All right. This is I think, my second time ever live streaming on just my phone because I've never done it like this before. And I was about to start taking out the trimmer because it's been, I want to say, maybe a month since I've done it. And clearly, as you can see, it looks horrible. But it started out as a joke because I was about to see Deadpool and Wolverine, and I didn't have it like this, whereas it would have been perfect for that. But then I told myself, what if I attempted to grow out sideburns like Wolverine? What the fuck would that look like? And this was the result of that. And so I tried at first to start trimming. And then, oh, it's funny, it says trimming my beard. It's like, no, no, I'm getting rid of all of this shit because it's bugging the hell out of me. Like, having this for over a month, it's really been like, it's time to actually trim your beard or your facial hair, because I'm not going to call this the beard or anything, because now here's the thing, guys. All right, I already decided I'm getting rid of everything, but we're going to take off everything, each piece, one at a time, because normally whenever I trim, like, there's always like these parts here, because this is what happens when you're half Asian like I am. Unfortunately, the Asian part of my DNA took over. It took over the facial hair area, because I thought at first I was making a video, and then I was in the middle of recording it, and just as I was about to take that Mr. Trimmer and start, that whole thing was about to get started, I just thought, if I live streamed this, how many people would actually watch? And holy shit, I pushed the button on my phone because I've never done this before. And then, or I think the last time I did it, it was called, the name of the video was called, it was like me making soup with my pressure cooker. But anyway, this time around, I'm going to just get right started right away. But first, I think I'm gonna get rid of the mustache first, because first I'm gonna leave it alone with just the sideburns. Because if we want to talk about like 80s comic book accurate Wolverine, he had just the sideburns. Like, because I know even in the movies, Hugh Jackman still has like some, I don't know how to describe it, like he still has some facial hair, because clearly I'm not a fucking expert when it comes to facial hair. But anyways, it's kind of funny because I already have a mirror. But hang on, if I flip the camera around, would that mess things up? No, okay, it doesn't. Because as you can see right there, I'm leaving the trash can right here to collect all the hair, because I don't want it all clogging up the drain. But anyways, I'm just gonna use my phone here as the mirror, and so I guess I'll just start off with the mustache. I'm gonna make sure I'm leaned over here. Okay, I need to switch hands. There we go. There we go. Now, to be fair, this is kind of like how Wolverine looked at the end of Logan, when spoilers for a movie from 2017, but that scene when the kids took those scissors and started like cutting his beard apart. It was kind of like the classic Wolverine look. But anyways, all right, now I'm gonna get rid of this fucking chin here. It would be called the goatee area, but I don't know if it counts as me having a goatee because, my Asian DNA, it doesn't allow for to have, the connecting hair over here and over here. All right. Now, okay. All right. Now this just looks funny. Okay. I was not expecting this to, yeah. It's like, yeah. A fictional character that I've been a fan of since I was a child. This works for Wolverine. This shit does not look for me. It's like the longer I talk seeing this, the longer I want to just get rid of all of this. So, anyways, this is what it looks like, and I've got these. And to be fair, though, this is the longest my sideburns have ever been in my entire life. All right. This is not going to be a normal, regular thing. All right. I mean, you're seeing proof that this is not going to be a normal, regular thing. Anyways, so I guess I'll just start like right over here. Here it comes. Here comes the big part. All right, there we go. There we go. Right side has not. See, there we go. It's like there's like a month and a half not touching the sideburns. Now we're back to, I guess, my default. So if the right sideburn was like right, hang on. If the right sideburn is like right around here, so it's looking like it's like right towards this part, straight line towards this part of the ear. So straight line towards this part of the ear here. So we're going to go there. Got it. And then so remember, though, this is just an electric trimmer I'm using. This is not by any means me shaving. Hang on. Okay. I did not plan this out very well. Oh, shit. Okay. I almost dropped the damn phone. Hang on. Okay. All right. That's good enough for now. Man, I've got to tell you, this feels like I just got out of a coma. There we go. This is just now the regular me back again. All right. So now that the actual main event is done, this kind of feels a lot like that. This kind of felt like when I was watching what was that called? When I was watching Bash in Berlin, and then they had Cody Rhodes versus damn it, what's his name? Come on, I know Kevin Owens. They had that fight go on first. It kind of reminds you of that. It's like, yep, now it's all done. So, is there okay? So this is my first time actually looking. Trying to. Oh, this is how it works. I see. I see. Yeah, you guys have to bear with me because I don't actually start. Okay, so now I'm just. So this is how. Okay, Wolverine is more mutton chops. Shave everything except the goatee. Facial hair is overrated. It almost kind of, in some ways, it almost feels more rebellious to shave or, because in my case right now, I'm just trying to do something quick for now. I'm not trying to shave anything or use a razor right now because it's been too long. And I want to make sure I do it correctly because the first time, there's actually a video on my YouTube channel where you can watch me shave my sorry yeah there's one where you can watch me shave my shave for the very first time because the first time I ever tried shaving it was when I was using a safety razor, and those are like old yeah, I mean old school, but I guess they're making a comeback now. But anyways, it felt like it was normal back then. Maybe some of you weren't even born, which terrifies the shit out of me. But there was a time before when, the 90s, when I was growing up, 90s, or I should say like early 2000s, but, I was born in the 90s, when most people were just clean shaven. And feels like now it's the exact opposite, where at least around here where I live it feels like almost everyone has a beard now. And maybe in some ways me trying to stand out or whatever means continuing with the shaved look. But now this, I firmly know this is not the shaved look, believe me, I know that. But still, this is a good workaround compromise, because I am a believer in the safety razor, because those fucking cartridge razors can get so damn expensive. And I'm realizing now how much I've taken my laptop for granted because I would just be sitting down, but now I'm constantly thinking about how should I be holding this phone. But anyways, I'm gonna read through some of the messages now, or the comments chat room. Make sure the toilet lid is closed. I knocked my phone in once. Yeah, that. Thankfully, that has never happened to me. But yes, the toilet lid was closed when I dropped the phone. All right, got some new. Moon Mellow says, "Have a good day." I am now that I'm actually here doing this. Let's see. Lucas Smalley says, "What's up, dude? I'm doing as okay as I can be, given my, current situation." It's actually kind of cool on the way that live streaming on YouTube with your phone works, because You've got because you have like you're seeing the chat room like pop up every once in a while, and then it just fades into the background. And I think that's a pretty cool design. And there's always that strange thing where you don't know where you're supposed to be looking at, because I'm just looking directly at my phone screen instead of looking directly into the camera, which I know is what you should be doing. But I am only one person, and if this was more professional, I could have a camera person. But you know what? This kind of I'm gonna pull out an odd reference. This kind of reminds me of iCarly when. Oh damn! See, this is how you. This tells you how long it's been. I don't even remember the guy's name. What? Ah, come on! I know it. I'm. Give me a second. I will remember that guy's name. The guy that was. No, Spencer. No. Spencer was her brother. What the hell is that? Freddie. Freddie. If there was a guy like Freddie where he was just holding the camera the entire time. But by the way, can we talk about for just a brief moment how far ahead of their time that Nickelodeon show iCarly was? It was about a person getting famous on the internet in 2007. Like, wow. Just, but anyways, so I only saw like a little bit of, I don't know what it was. Was it? Because I remember iCarly came back on Paramount Plus, and then it got canceled. Uh, Doyle says, "How's Houston?" It's about the same, Still dealing with the shitty traffic. Mo is in the chat room. My One of my best friends, Mo, is there. If you guys are longtime viewers of the channel, you're going to remember him. It's so funny because I thought that once I started live streaming, I wouldn't do it anymore. I thought, oh, God, it's going to take a long time for me to get the hang of it. But then as soon as I started sitting down, immediately, I started pressing record. It's like, bam, the old Mr. Gaming Guitarist came back where I'm just able to talk to a camera again. I think it's just really weird how whenever I'm trying to have a high production value or whatever, when I'm making the videos where I'm upload time. No. Jimmy Vincent, I'm not getting a goddamn haircut. Here's the thing. I am a rock and roll guitar player. The last time I got a haircut in 2023 for that fucking interview at Kroger that I didn't even want. Thank God they didn't hire me. I did that, just so I could go to Kroger. And by the way, have you seen like how fine my hair texture is? Fade that wouldn't even look good on me. Maybe if I took Nutrafol for 3 months and got my hair back. Wait, what? Mo says your sound is booty. It's cutting. What the hell is he talking about? I'm only using the the microphone on the phone. I'm only using the mic on the phone. There's nothing I can do about the sound cutting. Only thing I could think of. Give me 1 second. I just thought of something. I have this USB. I have this USB adapter. I'm wondering, I've got this Razer microphone here. Son of a bitch, something just fell down. All right. I've got my Pepto-Bismol colored Razer microphone. I'm wondering, I don't know if this is going to work, but fuck it, we're live. We're going to try it out. All right, more shit just keeps falling down. Okay. Oh, okay, maybe this will work. Hang on. Oh, holy shit. Okay. All right. Oh, wow, we actually have something. So I am now resting it on. Hang on. just, of course, this was just completely improvised. What the hell's going on with the... shit. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, wait. Yeah, where... Oh, fuck. Where did I put the adapter? Oh, God, don't tell me it's missing. Come on, man. The one time I wanted to try something, and now I lost the damn adapter. Shit, where did it go? Alright, well, now I have to look for the damn adapter that fell down, because I don't know where it went for the life of me. Shit. See, now Mo was telling me something is wrong with the sound, and now I don't... God damn it, I just lost a fucking adapter, and I don't have the money to get another one. That's just fucking excellent. Damn it. Wait, is it? No, it's not. It's not. Fuck! Where did it go? Damn it, am I gonna have to cut this short? God. Where the fuck did that damn adapter go? Where is the damn... Okay, well, talking about it is not going to make it find itself. God damn it. One time I get an idea, and now it's not... shit. Come on. Do you have a setting on the phone where... I have no idea. Oh, okay. Well, there's no options on the... Damn it, man. Fuck. That adapter came with my damn Galaxy Note 20, and now they don't even make those anymore. Is it under the seat? Where the fuck could it be? Like, I was holding the damn thing when I was here. Now this whole entire live stream is turned into let's go and help. Let's watch MrGamingGuitarist try to find a fucking USB-C to USB-A adapter, or whatever those things are called. This just... I like how you're seeing my ponytail coming undone like every second that passes by. I know it's in here. I know it's in here. Damn it. Had that thing since we moved in here. Now I don't even know where it went. Because it has to be. I don't know if it's down in the... Man. I'm probably going to lose every fucking viewer now. Fuck! God damn it, I was using that to charge my fucking earbuds. Now I don't even know where... I'm pretty sure I did not go back into the bedroom. Because, oh man. This fucking sucks. You know what? You know what? Why don't you just type in whatever you're gonna talk about in the damn chat room while I look for it. Damn it. Because I just thought I could connect that Razer microphone into the USB into my phone with the adapter. Now that fucking thing is gone. The one thing I was not expecting to lose today, now I lost that stupid fucking adapter, because now I need that damn thing to charge my earbuds. I don't know where it went. Because all I know is that it dropped somewhere around here. Now I don't know where to look for it. Ah, God damn it. God, where the fuck did it go? That damn adapter came in the box with this Galaxy Note 20 from 3 years ago, or from 2020, whenever I first got it. Now I have no fucking idea where it went. Shit. Damn it, I was just sitting down. It's like, where the fuck did it disappear to? I'm just gonna leave it on here. Alright, come on. Alright. I'm just gonna leave the phone over here, and then you guys can keep chatting in the chat room. Shit. Oh my God, where did it go? I know it. Ah, God damn it. Do I really have to look under the damn... Do I really have to look underneath the damn... There it is. Got it. I found it. It was underneath the damn seat. Okay, let's make sure that we don't lose it. All right, here we go. Adapter. USB cable. Now, if I plug this in to my phone, I wonder what would happen. Let me see here. Let's see, is this... No, it's the... Is this actually... Can you hear it? I mean, there's no light coming on here. Oh, well... Okay, so the light just turned on the microphone. Are you able to hear me from that? Is this working? Is the sound a lot better right now? Like, did you hear a change in audio quality? You can hear... Hang on. All right, headphone users, turn down the volume. When I tapped it 3 times, did you hear that? Yes, okay. All right, now we're cooking with fire. Or as they used to say on Nintendo Power, now you're playing with power, motherfucker. Or that's what the angry video game nerd said about it. Oh, damn it. Now it went back out again. Hang on. Okay. So, now, let me leave this. Let's see. Come on. Oh, okay. Come on. Stay there. Stay there. Shit. Oh, it keeps cutting it. Fuck me. Okay, I can see what's going on here. It's because of the. It's because of this. Like, the actual adapter is too heavy and it's not staying plugged in. Okay. Now, let me try. Alright. Having that on the table. Taking the water bottle. Just leave it right here. Come on. Come on, god damn it. Stay where I put you. Come on. This is what you have to deal with when you have that you have to. Okay, come on. Let me set the phone down. There we go. All right. Okay, I'm kind of at a weird angle, but hang on. That. Okay. I'm not going to touch anything now. I've got it where it's sitting. We're good. All right. So, well, I just finished using the trimmer on my. You know, it doesn't even matter. I tried to leave this in, and it's just coming undone all on its own. All right. Someone just said, "Do you watch the Houston Texans?" No. It's really because I'm not really an NFL. I'm not a football guy. I'm mostly a. When it comes to sports, I watch NBA and WWE. That's what I watch. How incredible is it that my first live stream, after not doing it in a while, I'm finally back. This position looks actually great. You know what's funny is if I had another camera, I you would be laughing at what I'm looking at right now because my phone is sitting on a TV tray with the just stand like leaning next to a quarter empty water bottle, and the Razer microphone is just sitting right next to it. It's like, holy shit, I did not think that this microphone setup would work, but everything with the microphone is fine, right? You guys can let me know. The one thing that I don't like is I can't see what the battery percentage on my phone is, so that could cause some problems. Because the stream might just cut off if the phone battery just dies. Let's see. Um, do you still stream games? I mean, I'll do that when I get my PS5 out of the pawn shop. God, it's just this is such a weird angle though because I mean my posture's already fucked up, but it's like I'm constantly having to turn my head, but I don't want to mess anything up right now on the with the way the phone is laying down. So, yeah. But I have been hearing, like, the people that do watch football, they're telling me that the Texans are actually in a great position right now because they were. That's really reminding me of how the Rockets are doing because the Rockets right now are the best they've been, like, since the whole rebuilding thing started. Because really, I feel like they're doing it the old school way, which I feel like is the same thing that the Thunder are doing, where they're getting a lot of good players just from the draft, and then just building them up. from there. You know, because we have Jalen Green, Alperen Şengün. Who else? Uh, who's I'm trying to remember the other guy. The other guys. Jabari Smith Jr. Because I was so impressed when the Rockets won 10 games in a row last season. And I know people say, it doesn't count because they were not against the good. It's like, what? 10 wins in a row is 10 wins in a row. Like, if you were to tell me in like 2021 or 2022 that in the 2023-24 season the Rockets would win 10 games in a row, I would be delighted. So, and it's funny how as soon as I start talking about the Rockets, viewer count went from 20 to 16. But when I was scrambling trying to find the adapter for the USB-C adapter, all of a sudden views went up. Oh, my neck is gonna kill me when this is all done. But whatever, it's worth it because I'm doing my first live stream in a long time. Video games you're most excited for me, it would be, and I pretty much hasn't changed since before, where the two games I'm looking forward to the most are 1943 Rise of Hydra, which is the Marvel game about Captain America and Black Panther in World War II. Just that concept alone, I was sold. Then I found out that Amy Hennig, the creator of Uncharted, is directing it. It's like I was already sold, but that seals the deal because Amy Hennig has been getting fucked over because just listen to how insane this sounds. Amy Hennig has not directed a game that got finished and released since Uncharted 3 in 2011. Because I remember she was working on a Star Wars game with EA, the team that made Dead Space, and then that didn't work. Or Visceral Games. That whole team with Amy Hennig directing, they were going to make a Star Wars game, and I was so looking forward to it. And then I got really pissed off when that game got canceled. And then it feels strange to be talking about video games because when did I put my PS5 in the pawn shop? I think that was like in March or April. So I haven't really played video games since April. So I have been in a coma when it comes to video game news, and in some ways it's great because now on my YouTube recommendations I'm not seeing all this constant toxicity with YouTubers that dedicate their entire YouTube channels all about just complaining about shit. So it's nice. But hang on, I need to read what that said. Hopefully this doesn't... Wait, what did the... Wait a minute, that's you. Okay, yeah, Jimmy says, Vincent says in memory, of course that was going to happen. Of course that was going to happen. As soon as I start touching the phone, then it starts falling off the makeshift stand I made. Okay. It says here, a memory I have of you is back in junior high. We were in orchestra class and you were reading a gaming magazine telling me about San Andreas. Yes, I remember that. This entire time, I didn't even realize that was you, Vincent. Yeah, I think that was GTA 4, if I'm remembering, because junior high, that would have been, because I remember San Andreas came out in 2000. I'm pretty sure that magazine article I was telling you about was about GTA 4, and I remember being so excited about it because I was talking about how I was talking about how it was so cool that you had a phone in the game, and we didn't know anything about like Nico Bellic at that time. But yeah, how have you been? Haven't seen you in person in years. But Mo says I'm excited for Silent Hill 2. The remake. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I never played the original. I don't actually. You know what? I have never played a Silent Hill game at all. All right. Let me just try this out. There we go. Now this helps not put any more excess strain on my neck. So, alrighty. So now I'm just. Oh fuck! The phone got unplugged. Or I mean the microphone. There we go. All right, so yeah, that's a problem where the microphone's constantly getting unplugged and then I have to plug it back in. But, until I get my laptop back, this is all we've got for now. Alrighty. So, is there anything else that I really want to talk about? Well, the other thing is, I think I'm going to make a video about this. I just want to talk about comics because I started reading comics for the first time since 2018, and I haven't. I used to have not a big collection, but I have like a short box over there, and it's fun like to read new issues as they come out because you get to see your box like of comics slowly fill up more and more. So that's pretty cool. It's funny. I thought, like, after I got rid of the beard, I thought that it would take a long time for me to adjust getting used to seeing myself. And I'm already used to it. So, alrighty. Man, it says I've been live now for 43 minutes. So, yeah, time just went by like it was nothing. But yeah, it kind of this is the hard part about live streaming is that when there isn't like constant messages in the chat room and I'm just here not able to do anything, uh, kind of takes a while, but or maybe there's something. Oh, there is more. Okay, I thought that I couldn't see anything in the chat, but I just have to keep manually scrolling it. Oh, Vincent says he's good. You're in the military. Oh, thank you so much for your service. Moon Mellow says I love the Silent Hill soundtrack. Yeah, I've heard good things about Silent Hill. I've just never played them. Scott watches Mo's streams. That's awesome. Yeah. Yes, that is right. Mo did say he would help me out on future live streams. Yeah, because we could bring Mo into the live stream on Discord, but thing is like, yeah, if there's anyone that's in my Discord group, I'm sorry for not being active on there. It's just Discord for whatever reason fucks up my phone. Like anytime I use Discord, there's always errors or software glitches or whatever it is. So because it's like I don't want to half-ass it. if I can't use Discord on my phone and it's not going to work properly, I'm just not going to use it at all. Okay, I missed out. There was someone. Yeah, Scott says your streams, Mo, are fun as hell, no lie. Wait, Mo, what are you doing on your live streams? Because I know you said you were gaming on them, but like what kinds of games are you playing? If you are doing that. Is there anything new? Mo will be uploading more videos tonight. Alrighty. All right. Also, there was a guy on one of my YouTube comments. Oh, okay, hang on. Playing Red Dead 2 Persona 3 Reload and Wizard 101. Okay. Yeah, so oh wow, we've got 24 viewers. That's a record for this live stream. But I remember the highest record we had for a live stream was 60 live viewers all at once. If we get, let's see, because 60 is the record, I'll say this. If we get to 61, I will take. Let me think. It's funny, now the chin hair's gone. Now I can't use it to think. My thinking hair is gone down here. But if I make it to 61 viewers on this live stream, I don't have any liquor, or I mean, kind of. I have Korean soju. I'll take a shot of that if we get to 61 live viewers. I learned about it from watching the YouTube channel Jolly. These two British guys, Josh and Ollie, they are so much fun. Like those guys are single-handedly killing Food Network, because like I just love that. Some ways they kind of remind me of Superman. They're all about positivity and just having fun, trying out new food, meeting people. It's funny because I'd say they've seen more of America than most Americans. Oh, I mean, I don't know if I want to bring this up, but oh god, I don't even know if I even want to say his name or talk about him, because let's just say the number 1000 is involved. The number 1000. And if you know, you know. Let's just say there was a famous music producer, after years of doing horrific shit, he has, among evidence, is 1,000 of something. I don't know. I guess I'm allowed to say it because let's see here. Okay. Vincent says get a wolf cut. What's a wolf cut? I've never heard of that before. Oh, hi Chastity. Welcome back. Yeah, I haven't live streamed in quite some time. This is my very first time doing it from my phone. I don't want to constantly be using my phone for live streaming because I just feel like um that's just going to hurt the battery life of the phone. Uh and I'm not talking about like the current charge. I'm talking about where if I'm constantly using it and if the phone is like similar to like Uber driving, where because I'm using the phone on the phone mount and it's always like in the sun, the phone gets overheated a lot. I don't know if that's going to be a thing that would happen here if it's just resting next to a water bottle. Uh, Scott says, "You are loud and clear. Thank you, Razer microphones. No, that is not a sponsorship, but God, I wish they did." Wolf cut is a style of haircut for long hair. Beach Hockey says, "What's up, bro? I'm doing a lot better today now that I decided to actually live stream." All right, I have to figure out this whole angle thing. Okay. How's everyone doing up in here? I'm doing good. You know, as much as I want to complain, as much as I want to complain, really, I'm breathing. I don't have an allergy attack right now, so I can fully breathe in and out through my nose. I've got a roof over my head. I've got working air conditioning. I can entertain myself with YouTube. I can engage with my audience now once I decided to live stream. So yeah, can't complain, you know. Let me see here. Yes, woke up breathing. Take that as win. Yes, absolutely. All right. Okay, we are, I think our record was at 24 viewers for this current stream. So let's get it up to 25. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of a SpongeBob episode when he said, "Hey, Patrick, I think I just heard of a number bigger than uh I think I heard of I know it's funnier than 24, 25." Yeah, because this is not good on my eyes. Constantly needing to look at constantly having to lean in to look at the chat room. I use, not, I'm going to butcher that pronunciation. It says I use Nar, what does that say? Narhi, Nar, Narhimed Naso Chi Uso changed my life because I had 90% of my nose blocked every day. What language is that terminology from? Oh, it's Italian. Okay. It's nice to know that even though I haven't done a real proper live stream, I think it's like maybe 5 months ago. Like, it's a nice feeling to know that as soon as I pressed the go live button, there was like 12 people showing up. There was oh shit. There was 12 people like almost immediately. Well, that's a nice feeling. Uh okay. I just said it's nice that I haven't had an allergy attack today, and now it's starting to come up. Hey, Bondo Renko says, "Hey, Jaron, how are you doing? I am doing good." Oh, Mo made his own tacos. Alrighty. Luke says, "How's your aunt?" She's doing fine. You might actually see her coming from work, like I, maybe in a couple minutes from now. Because you might be wondering, why do you have time to live stream? And what time is it there? Oh, damn it! Of course. Of course. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. We broke the record, or at least the record for today's stream. We are now at 29 viewers, the highest it's been today. Remember, okay. Now it's just fucking with me. Okay. Now I need to plug the microphone back in. Okay. 30 view. It's showing up as 29 for me. Are you gonna play Doom: The Dark Ages? Well, whenever I get my PS5 back, maybe. Wait, is that like a standalone DLC? Is the Dark Ages, is that gonna be? Oh, wait. Is that just the sequel to? Is that? God, it's been so long. That's is the Dark Ages. That's the sequel to Doom Eternal. Is that what that is? Because if so, of course I will. Absolutely, I will. Because I love that Doom reboot is or reimagining or whatever you want to call it. It was incredible. Like Doom 2016 was my second best game of the year, and yeah, and I love Doom Eternal. Fun fact, I never finished Doom Eternal, and there's no way that I can just go back into it now, because if I go back into it, then it's so crazy. Like Doom Eternal was the first game that came out after the pandemic happened. So I remember having a great time with it. Well, if it's anything business related, there's nothing I could do about it right now, because that would require me having my laptop, and I don't have that. So whatever you're asking of me to contribute to the whatever project you're doing, I wouldn't be able to do it just right now. Like if it's like an immediate thing, I just right now can't do it. Because yeah, Chastity, I don't know if you were here like earlier, but I'm only using my phone right now. What's your favorite underrated MCU movie? Okay, now we're getting into my wheelhouse. If we want to talk about Marvel and DC, let's fucking talk about Marvel and DC. All right. So, Man, I gotta think about underrated MCU movie. Oh, well, I don't know if it really counts as underrated, but I really enjoyed Shang-Chi. Like that, as far as like a first entrant, like the very first movie introducing a new character, um, where it's about, like, because at first I thought, I'm not really that interested in Shang-Chi. I don't know. Maybe I'll see it. But I saw it in theaters. That movie is fantastic. Uh, like, seriously, if you haven't seen Shang-Chi, please go see it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's on Disney Plus. It is on Disney Plus now. Um, Go watch it. By the way, the director of Shang-Chi, it's not official, but the director of Shang-Chi, I think his name is, it's either Destin Daniel Cretton or Daniel Destin Cretton. Um, it's I don't remember what his name is, and see, that's the thing. If I had a laptop, I could just look it up right now, open another tab. But Destin Daniel Cretton, I think that's his name. He is rumored to be the director for Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland. So, because John Watts, the guy who did a phenomenal job, I feel like John Watts as a director doesn't get enough credit because when they talk about those Spider Man movies, it's funny because even when they do interviews, I don't even think John Watts ever even got interviewed for it. Like, whenever you see like interviews when those three Spider Man movies were coming out, I didn't see them. Like, I never saw John Watts being, sitting down with the actors and nobody was, and, he wasn't being asked a question or anything. So, but, he's doing good now because John Watts is directing a movie on Apple TV Plus with Brad Pitt and George Clooney. I don't know when that movie's coming out, but I'd be interested in it just because I already like everybody involved. I like George Clooney, I like Brad Pitt, and because of those three Spider-Man movies that I loved, I like John Watts as a director, so I'm looking forward to that. It just feels like a missed opportunity though, because that movie that he's directing, you would think like Apple would want to put that in theaters, similar to what they did with what was that movie? The one with that last Scorsese movie, the one that took place in Oklahoma in the 20s. It's Killers of the Flower Moon. That movie. I remember they put that in theaters. They put that movie. They put that in theaters, and for whatever reason, this new movie that John Watts is directing with George Clooney and Brad Pitt, I think it's called Wolves. I think something like that. Wolves. I think like wolves, like the animal, like as in like Minnesota Timberwolves. Wolves. That movie is not, for whatever dumbass reason, they're not going to put it in theaters, and I really feel like that's a gigantic missed opportunity. Because I mean, come on, that movie has two of the most famous movie stars ever, and you're not going to put it in theaters? Because I feel like that would boost it up a little bit. Because if you put it in theaters, then you put it on Apple TV, that would be a lot better. Because I learned this because I actually just watched a live stream with Kevin Smith, who is another one of my favorite directors, and I'm just a big Kevin Smith fan in general. Because I just think even when he's just podcasting, he's just entertaining to listen to. Kevin Smith was on Theo Vaughn's podcast, and he talked about this, like when Ben Affleck directed that movie Air, about the whole making of the Air Jordan. That was originally going to go just straight directly to Amazon Prime. It was not going to be in theaters at all. Then they decided, you know what? let's just try putting this in theaters. And then all of a sudden, when the movie, when that movie's theatrical run ended, and then it showed up on Prime Video, it got a lot better viewership. And I feel like the same thing could be done right now. Yes, Chastity. Yes, he's a funny guy, but some people underestimate how great Kevin Smith is. Yeah, because Kevin Smith made his new movie is in theaters now, which, you know, if I had the money, I'd go see it. But right now, I'm just stuck in this mobile home. Uh, oh, Mo sent a super chat for $1.99. He says, ah, damn it, let me read that. He says, keep it up, bro. Don't stop streaming power than. Thanks, Mo. I appreciate it. And I'm so glad I figured out how to. Oh yeah, yeah. His new movie's called The 4:30 Movie, and I was always wondering why is the name of the movie called The 4:30 Movie, and it's like loosely based on his teenage years, about him being a teenager in New Jersey, about him going on his first date. That's what that movie was about. Yeah, it's pretty much about him having his first crush. That's what that Kevin Smith's new movie, which I love Kevin Smith, but I haven't seen I haven't seen Jay and Silent Bob reboot or Clerks 3 yet, which I need to get on those. Oh, we're at 26 now. All right. The most amount of views we've had so far was 29. Let's see if we can get it up to 30. I think my aunt just got here. Yeah, I think that's her. And we're arriving. Yeah, I think she's here. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think I might have to end this pretty soon. Let me look at the chat room. Volt Sky says Skyrim or Elden Ring. Honestly, neither. I'm not. The thing you need to understand when it comes to me in video games is I'm like, because I've already answered this before, but you know, if you're this is your first time watching, well, I mean, this is my first live stream in several months, so it would make sense if you've never seen my other live streams. But I am not a fan of. It's not because I was like, oh, I hate this. It's like it's just not for me. I'm just not into Elder Scrolls or the whole From Software, like that whole style of game based around Dark Souls. It's just not my thing. Oh yeah, Mo can do a playthrough of it. Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to, because I'm not going to play Elden Ring, but you can watch Mo play Elden Ring on his Twitch. Elden Ring is the most accessible one yet. I see. Yes, if I remember, yeah, Bloodborne was a PlayStation exclusive. I do remember that. Hearing about that. Lucas says, I'm going to go. Good to see a live stream again. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Sawed Off Human. That's a clever name. Says, do you have a PS5? Yes, I have a PS5, but unfortunately, it has been stuck in the pawn shop since either March or April. Or all I know is I don't know the exact. I don't remember the exact details when I put it in there, but it's been in there long enough that I've gotten used to not having it around. You spent 8 hours on, what does that say? I spent 8 hours on the opening air. God, 8 hours on the. See, this is why I can't get into those games. 8 hours on the opening area. Yes, that's exactly how. Well, no, they don't hold it forever. The way it works with a pawn shop is you're there to get a cash loan. It's not recommended to do that. I don't recommend anyone to do that unless you need money like fucking right now and you've got no other option. And because I have no other option, that's what I did. Because now my laptop and PS5 and my Kramer guitar, which is the only guitar I've got left here now. So, and yeah, it's an odd feeling because now this is the first time that I don't have any guitars at all to play. So it's an odd feeling, but that's what you have to do to keep a roof over your head. That's the difference between the old me and current me. Well, the thing is, I hope he says. Winter Sleeper says, "Sorry, I hope you can find a good job." Well, that's the thing. Is I mean, I'm still with Uber, but right now, like I Hertz. I don't know if you saw that video I made. I forgot what it was, but I already talked about this. So Hertz repossessed my. Oh, okay, Chastity donated or sent in a super chat for $5. He said, "This is exactly why I need you on the project." Okay. Um, yes, exactly. See, Beach Hockey says, I was doing Uber Eats. I really enjoyed it, but unfortunately, it was a lot on my car. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's why I told myself I would never, ever, ever drive my own car for Uber again. Because that's why, because as I'm sure you guys remember, I had a Chevy Cruze, and the Chevy Cruze is the worst car of my entire life. Stay away from that fucking thing. Even if, I mean, I guess it's like if you have no other choice and you absolutely have a car, and I guess fine, but if you can avoid it, please God, avoid the Chevy Cruze. Because, I mean, I'm not going to go through it all over again, but the Cliff Notes version of that Chevy Cruze, yes, Toyota is the way to go because my mom had a Toyota Sienna. My dad had a Toyota Sienna. That thing never had problems. That's why whenever I can actually own a car again, I am Toyota or Honda. Those are the only brands that I trust when it comes to purchasing a used car. See, that's the thing, is that I get it when is that your name? See, that's the thing, is I told myself that when I left HE, sorry, when I quit my job at Kroger in 2019 and then started driving for Uber, that sense of freedom I got of being my own boss, being able to start and stop working whenever the hell I wanted to, it's so good that I never want to be in I told myself I'm going to be an Uber driver until YouTube or being a musician or being a comedian starts paying my bills instead. And because if I do what you're suggesting, work in a kitchen, then I'm not going to have time for this anymore. Then all of a sudden, all my time would be just towards that 9 to 5 job. And that's why I love that's why I love being an Uber driver, because as far as regular jobs go, it's the only one that gives me the freedom and flexibility to still work, to still even attempt to live out my dream, which is do YouTube full time or be a musician full time or just entertainment in general. Because even before, like when I was a kid, I wanted to be an actor. And then I looked at what being an actor is actually like. And it's just, I don't know how they do it. Like being able to memorize all that stuff, like especially like actors in a Kevin Smith or Quentin Tarantino movie, being able to memorize all that dialogue. Like I would be having a heart attack every single day trying to remember that shit. Like you want to talk about anxiety? How the hell do those guys not get anxiety? Or like where it's so paralyzing. Yeah. Or it's just because they've been doing it for so long they're used to it. And yeah, that's just me. Eliza says, I was looking through videos about depression and I saw your video on the subject and I saw you were live. How are you doing now? I mean, I am much better right now. I don't know when that video was, like when you're talking about like videos specifically about depression, because I'm pretty sure that was 2022. I mean, the single biggest thing that saved my brain, and I've said this in my more recent videos, it was man, what the hell was it? I'm trying to remember. What the fuck was I talking about? Ah, crap. Now I don't remember what I was talking about. Hang on. Oh yeah. Liza asking me about depression. Oh, it was 4 years ago. Oh, okay, that was even further back. Okay, yeah. Um, Yeah, it's just I talk about this in my newer videos, but for me, it was the four. All right, these are four YouTube channels I recommend to anybody. All right, look up Healthy Gamer GG. The guy's name is Dr. K. Uh, Aaron Doty. That's Doughty. And then the third one is Joe Dispenza. And then the fourth person you want to look up is Bruce Lipton. Look up those four people, and if the information that they have to talk about doesn't blow your mind, and if you actually do what they say instead of just watching it and then forgetting about it, come back to me later and tell me that the entire way you approach life doesn't change. Uh, Scott says, "What are you doing for Halloween?" I don't know. I don't really think about it. Beach Hockey says self-help books are great. Well, I would say they're only great. Oh, we're at 30. We are at 30 views. Hooray. Remember, if we get to 61, because 60 is my record for most people on a stream all at once. Most amount of live viewers during one live stream was 60. If we get to 61, I am going to take a shot of soju. Self-help. Okay, self-help books are only great if you actually take them. If you actually if you actually take their advice instead of just reading. It's like, okay, that was a good book, and then you just put it down and never look it up again. Winter Sleeper says, "I'm doing shots of tequila with you right now." It's like, don't do them right now. I'm not drinking it. Not unless we get to 61 viewers. 61, 6-1. I'm taking out my bottle and I'm pouring out just one shot of that. Kevin says he's having a few beers. All right. Winter Sleeper says I'd be doing them anyway. You've got 2 cans of what is three speed beer? I have no idea what that is. Volt Scott. I have no idea how to say that guy's name. Volt Sky says Messi or Ronaldo. I don't have. I don't know, because I really don't watch soccer or football as the rest of the world calls it. But here, us dumb Americans only know it as soccer. Oh, it's a Canadian beer. Okay. Do I use any social media? I mean, I've got accounts, but I don't use them because I just feel like I was really inspired by Stephen Amell. Because Stephen Amell is the actor who played the Green Arrow on the CW, which is one of my favorite shows ever. He was recently on the podcast Inside of You with what's his name? With Michael Rosenbaum, who was Lex Luthor. I never could realize, is it Lex Luthor or is it Luthor? I could never fully wrap my head around that. But but come on, brain, you can think about, you can remember now. Come on, I know you can do it. So Stephen Amell talked about how he said that his screen time went down by 300% once he stopped using social media. When he stopped looking at Instagram, he stopped looking at Facebook. That is incredible. And the thing that inspired him to do it is he said his daughter tried to talk to him or something, and he was, doing what everyone does, like looking down at their phone, scrolling, and then his daughter said something, said, "Dad, what are you doing?" And then he just looked and said, "Oh, what am I doing? Wasting time. I'm not paying attention to my daughter, which is much more important." And from there, he said he did, which I believe is a smart thing that all, actors, people in show business should be doing. Do not post anything on their own. Instead, just don't use it. Like, because really, if you think about it, like I was already talking about them earlier, like George Clooney, Brad Pitt, do you see those guys actually posting shit constantly all on their own? No. But I was talking about Stephen Amell. Stephen Amell is, yeah, I mean, I think he's a great actor. I haven't seen him in anything outside of Arrow, but I just saw that, like while watching his podcast appearance. Oh, we're at 31. All right, let's get to 32. So we're at 31 live viewers right now. Malcolm is here. Hey, welcome back, Malcolm. Been a while. We're at 37. All right, let's get it to 40. Come on, 61, and I'll do a shot. You know what would actually be really fun? If my aunt comes here, if I'm still streaming and my aunt comes back, I think it would be really fun if I live streamed myself cooking some chicken thighs. Would you guys like that? Salty says, Jaron, do you have any plans for the weekend, my guy? I don't have any plans at all because I don't have a car until I'm able to rent one again. You would love that? All right. Okay. If she is here, because I remember okay, now I need to turn the lights on because that's how you know when you're really concentrating. Oh, God damn it. A Bondarenko says we would like any stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I just saw it. It was at 39, then it went down to 37. All right. Alrighty then. Let's see. Someone asked me what is my favorite. Okay, now I think I messed up the phone angle. Okay, all right, here we go. When it comes to the NFL, I said this at the beginning of the stream. Got any stand-up? I mean, okay, I need to take this one at a time. So, all right, we're at 35. Kevin Durant's number. Let's keep it up. So let me see here. Paul Zaw 26 is how are you doing, buddy? I am doing good. Yeah, I started off the stream by I had Wolverine sideburns, and if you want to rewind back to the beginning of the stream, you'll get to see me get rid of those suckers. What is the subject of the stream right now? It's just me chatting. The only thing I ask is, and this is where I draw a hard line in the sand on this channel, we do not talk about politics. We do not talk about religion. That is my number one gigantic rule. Yes, Mo had a James Harden beard at one point. It was pretty funny looking. And you should have had a stream when, if Mo did a live stream where he was trimming his James Harden beard, that would have been, he would have gotten some views for that. I watched an old video of yours. You seem to be in better spirits. I am in better spirits. It's so fucked up how it's almost, yeah, it has been like almost exactly 1 year when I lost my car before, the Chevy Cruze when the engine died, is the same time when Hertz repossessed my car and then I'm stuck at home yet again. But I have to remember when I'm live streaming, that feeling of, oh God, what am I gonna do? Excuse me, the only thing I can do is just watch TV. Oh God, I'm getting hiccups. All I can do is just watch TV all day. But then I thought, oh yeah, you can live stream on your phone. So I don't want this to be a regular thing on the phone because dab nabbit, that's a clever way to say it. Dab nabbit, I want my gosh darn laptop back. That's a PG way of using substitutions in those words. What would you do if you won the lottery? What's it? J Ruiz 24. If I won the lottery, number one, I would buy a house in Austin, and then I would buy a Toyota Camry. Those would be the two priority things. Let's get those out of the way. And then I would probably make. I would want to make a financially smart investment, probably an annuity or something where because finances are the last thing that I want to talk about because I'm the last guy that should be talking about it. But the very little knowledge I've learned is annuities are good because even if the market goes down, you don't lose anything. But then again, I am way out of my league on that. So it's sort of like when Slash did a session with Ray Charles. He felt like he was out of his league. I feel like I'm out of my league. I shouldn't have even brought up that subject up. We're at 32 views, so that's Magic Johnson's number. Yeah, and I mentioned Austin specifically because that's where truly, ideally, that's where I want to live. Austin, Texas. I'm so happy that the one city that I should be living in anyway, because if you want to be a comedian or a musician or a YouTuber and you live in Texas, Austin is where you want to be at. But I'm just happy that the place that you have to be at, I just happen to fall in love with that place. Salty says, have you finished Red Dead? Yeah, I finished it when it first came out. Well, I shouldn't say when it first came out, but I remember Red Dead Redemption 2 is very special because that game came out when I was working at Kroger, and that was when Kroger was making me lose my damn mind. Uh-oh, wait, the mic got unplugged. Dr. Phil. Okay, guys, if you do. Oh, man. We need to get Mo in here to do a reaction to the newest Doctor. Okay, there's the best comedian, in my opinion, right now is Adam Ray. If you haven't seen his Dr. Phil impression, go and watch it. You will not regret it. He is so hilarious because his impression is so spot on. It just makes you think that the real Dr. Phil is saying those things, but it's not, and it's hilarious. Go look him up. Adam Ray. Look him up. Trust me. If you are a fan of real comedy, you will love him. Wait, Sam says Doc. Uh oh. Okay, I lost the connection there. Sam says Dr. Phil wants to book VP on his next show, guys. What does that mean? I don't even know. Posh Stir says, "Hey Jaron, just found you recently from a Think Before You Sleep video. It's really cool. Wait, whoops. Oh, this is really cool to see how much you have improved. Do you take fan art? I would like to make a banner for your oh, hey. Okay, Mo, give Poshster the link to the Discord group. Poshster, join my Discord. Unfortunately, the thing is, I can't look at Discord because Discord, for whatever reason, just doesn't work on my phone. But I promise you, when I get the laptop, just go ahead, send me the ideas or any of that stuff, and I will look at them. But, because I don't want to promise I'll use them, but by all means, if you want to make a banner, uh, you can tell me all about them, all about your ideas. I appreciate that. Bondarenko says, Jaron, do you have any plans for the future? I mean, my plans for the future have never changed. My plans have always been my career that I want to have is YouTube. YouTube, being a musician, because I need to stop saying I want to be in a band or I want to play guitar or I want to be a singer. Just musician. That just covers all of it. Just say that. I want to be a musician. Yes, YouTube, music. And I mean, I hesitate when I talk about comedy because I keep talking about it, but I never do it. Um, and it's just because the comedy clubs, I have to go to downtown Houston, and then I have to pay for paid parking, and like I want to just so I could get balls of steel, so I could just go up on stage by myself, and just me can provide the entertainment without feeling the urge to shit myself. That's why I want to do comedy. Because I'm very comfortable being on, like, as you saw when I was with my previous band, Cobra Strike. Like, you could see, I could be on stage with a band, no problem at all. But the problem comes when it's just me. All the eyeballs are looking at me to provide the entertainment. You see, some people might say, how come you can't do it on a live stream? How come you can't do it on a camera? Well, you can do it here, but you can't. Well, that's the difference, is I can't see the 29 people that are just here watching me. But you take those same 29 people, you get them as the audience, and they're all staring at me like saying, all right, motherfucker, you better entertain me. That's when you feel the pressure. That's why I want to get good, really, being a solo artist, because I feel like if I can be comfortable doing that, then everything else could be no problem. As far as feeling nerves, feeling anxiety, feeling pressure, feeling imposter syndrome, all those things, like just being comfortable to do 5 minutes of material for stand-up comedy, because trust me guys, I've got some pretty dark fucked up jokes and I guarantee you YouTube is not gonna like them. Because Andrew Schultz, one of my, like, if you want to talk about who I love for comedy, I already mentioned the guy before: Adam Ray, Andrew Schultz, Shane Gillis, Joe Rogan, Tom Segura, Burt Kreischer. But then, of course, I've got, uh, yeah, I'll call them my holy trinity, because my holy trinity of comedy is Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, and Bill Burr. Like, those three are like the Trinity. You know how people call Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman the Trinity? My comedy Trinity is Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, and Chris Rock. But here's the thing: I don't like to make lists. I don't like to put things in order because it's always going to be changing. That's why I'll just say these are my favorite bands, or these are my favorite basketball players, or these are my favorite wrestlers. I don't want to say this is number 5, this is number 4, this is number 3. I'd rather just say, here, if you just want to think of 5 that you love, and just put them out there, because I don't want to put them in any order. It's like trying to tell a parent, if you had 5 kids, rank them in order. I can't do that, because these things, all of these things I just mentioned, like stand-up comedy, and the NBA, watching basketball, all of this stuff has just been, that's what fuels me, and it's very personal and near and dear to me. And wrestling being the newest one out of all of these things. Um, so yeah. By the way, I watched the season premiere. I didn't get to see all of it because, of course, I don't have a car anymore. Can't afford Sling TV, so. I'm only watching the WWE highlights now, but from what I saw, that season premiere of SmackDown, I think it was SmackDown returning to USA, that was truly epic. Like, I loved it. Loved it. Like that cage match, which was the first cage match I got to see that was brand new, between Cody and Solo. Amazing. Loved it. And I love that moment when Roman Reigns was there in the middle of the cage, and then he just went like this to went like this to Jacob Fatu. That was incredible. It's like, come on, beat Jacob's ass, Roman. But it didn't happen because Solo's punk bitch ass like took Jacob, because you can see Jacob. God damn it! You see now. Talking about what happened on SmackDown. I don't know if I don't think I saw the newest one, but because I'm not fully caught up. Come on. Man, what's going on with the chat room? I can't see anything. If there's any new, come on. If there's any, shit. If there's any new mess. Man, every goddamn time, the phone moves down. Okay. Let me see. Oh boy, I missed out on a lot of stuff. But anyways, I'm glad I got to talk about a little bit about wrestling, because that could be a regular video series. I just talk about wrestling. That's a way for me to make sure to get caught up on it. Oh, Vegetarian is here. Welcome. God damn it. The phone is fucking falling. Man, remember when it was working? Okay, don't touch it. Fan Mail Monday. I mean, in some cases, we're doing it right now for like fan mail, I guess, internet mail, but email, but reading the chat room. I've done stand-up for short periods, never more than 10 minutes. Yeah, because hey man, let me just say this. If I can get whichever, if YouTube or stand-up comedy or being a musician, if any of those things starts paying my bills first, I will gladly embrace it. Do you have much free time? Well, right now, for the moment, I do, but it's kind of limited because my phone is all I've got. What happened? Oh God, there's a lot of these names are tricky to pronounce. Malak Hoyi. He. This person says, "What happened to Cobra Strike?" Okay, Cobra Strike fired me. All right, I already talked about that in this one video. When I was driving for that 1 week that I had the Chevy Bolt, but I returned it because that battery life is such a pain to deal with. But let me see here. Salty says, I felt that from class presentation. Yes, being all by yourself, everyone looking at me. Yeah. But even then, I never felt nervous during class presentations because those were my classmates. I knew them. They're it's like I talk to them, I know them, I see them, so it didn't feel like a big deal. But when it's complete strangers, that's when it gets tough. A lot of clubs. Yeah, I mean, I've gone to open mics. Jeff Dunham, Beach Hockey says Jeff Dunham is. Oh, I like Jeff Dunham a lot. I just haven't been watching a lot of them. Israel Craft says, now cut your hair. No, I am a rock and roll guitar player. I am not cutting my goddamn hair. Kevin Miller says, RIP. Of course, yes, rest in peace, John Bonham. Now, I will say, I got to see Jason Bonham because I saw Sammy Hagar August 23rd when he did a show here. It was incredible. And yeah, Jason Bonham, fantastic drummer, amazing drummer, just like his father. Kind of sad though that Jason now is older than his dad was, because I remember John Bonham, I think, died when he was 40, and I think Jason Bonham now is like, mid 50s now. No, it wasn't Cobra Strike. They didn't fall apart. What they told me was, we want to be a 4-piece band. And so it is what it is. How did they fire me? It was a text message because one of them just said, we're going to be a 4-piece band now, but okay. Do you like Pink Floyd? Of course, love Pink Floyd. I mean, David Gilmour is one of the best guitar players ever. Because that's the thing that sucks is, I don't even want to say it out loud. Because, yeah, I'm not going to say that on the internet. I'll just hold that one back. Because the way he said that to me, I know he didn't mean it like that, but yeah. Whatever. But anyways, that's the one good thing. is is that now I can play bass, whereas I could never call myself a bass player before. So I've got those guys to thank for that. Exactly, Chastity. You don't have to talk about anything you don't want to. Don't let them press you. Exactly. Exactly. Where are some of these names I just cannot pronounce for the life of me, but you know who you are when you wrote them. Where are you thinking? No, no, here's the thing. I already said this before. Because that's the thing that sucks is sometimes I feel like I'm just repeating myself over and over again. Now I know what it feels like for actors to go through a whole day of press answering the same questions. But anyways, he said, "Where are you thinking about?" No, no, I'm still gonna drive for Uber. It's just a bunch of bullshit that happened. Bunch of bullshit that happened with Hertz. Where oh great, now the phone vibrating made the damn it now again. Okay, yeah, we're about 2 hours. Hang on. Okay, yeah, yeah. What are you thinking about? Where? Yeah, that's the thing. I'm still driving for Uber because once I started driving for Uber in November 2020, I told myself this is so amazing. I'm doing this so I never have to be an employee ever again, and that's still the case with me. And besides, gives me more time in the meantime to do this, which is what I want to be doing anyway. Which is, spending my time on my YouTube channel. Bondarenko says, "I'm sorry, Jaron. I wish you the best." See, here's the thing. When it came to Cobra Strike, it always felt like I was the person that fit in the least because, like, I'll just say it's because those guys can play thrash metal in their sleep. Me, I can't. Because that's why I went from being the rhythm guitar player or one of the guitar players to the bass player because I couldn't keep up with Eric on guitar because his default tempo was just so damn fast and my fucking arms and wrists just wanted to fucking fall off after just one song. And that's when I very, 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 very quickly realized about me as my guitar playing style goes. I'm not thrash metal, speed metal, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I love listening to it because don't get it twisted. I love Metallica. I love Megadeth. I love Slayer. I love Anthrax. But let's just say if their speed was more like Judas Priest or Iron Maiden or Motley Crue or Def Leppard or Guns N' Roses, I could play that stuff just fine. But because, or maybe it felt like this was going to happen, them firing me, maybe it felt like that was going to happen eventually. So it's probably for the better that it happened. But it sucks because now I've received zero contact from them. And that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. So I don't know if I lost 4 friends now because I was close. Those guys are my friends. I don't know what's going on with them now. I'll just leave it at that. I did not see the new Crow movie. I heard that that movie was even worse than Borderlands. See, the other stuff that I like, because I feel like there's a real duality when it comes to me and music. Because when it comes to me and music, I feel like there's like the part of me where I was growing up with classic rock. Oh God, my nose getting itchy. Yeah. And then there's a part of me that loves modern pop music. And I don't know if, and I don't know, and maybe I shouldn't say modern, like there's specific artists where I listen to them just as much as all the beloved classic rock bands that I love and of course still listen to. Um, and it's like anytime I tried to talk to, like, I remember they just said we should do a cover, and I would say stuff like, I'm a giant Maggie Rogers fan. I think it would be really cool if we took a Maggie Rogers song and did a metal version of that, and they wouldn't want to listen to it. Or I would try to show them a bass line. It's like, hey, we can maybe try to do something with this, and they wouldn't do it. So, and you know, I'm not mad at that. It's just, or maybe I shouldn't say I'm not one. I'm not like neutral, but it's, you know, sometimes it gets irritating when you're listening to everyone else's ideas, but they won't listen to your ideas. Oh, my aunt's here. I found a way to start live streaming again. No, I'm still live right now. It's okay. What? They already know who you are. It's fine. My aunt is here, everybody. Look, look, I told you she's a real basketball fan. I told you guys. Whoops. Hang on, hang on. Hey, wait. Look, see? She's wearing the Steph Curry jersey. see, because I remember seeing one motherfucker in the comments saying, "You're lying, that shirt's not for her." Yes, motherfucker, because I don't fit in a medium. But anyways, I was telling them that I'm gonna cook chicken thighs. Can you hold the camera while I cook them? Oh yeah. Oh shit! I forgot the microphone is. Oh. Well, it's time to start cooking now. What? Mo? Well, he's in the chat room. I don't know if he's still there, but you see, this is a pain in the ass to live stream like this, because if I had my laptop, this wouldn't be a problem. But anyways, here, you can hold it. You remember, because the microphone is here, you want to hold it this way, or like that, so it's... Okay. All right. Okay. So here's what I'm planning to eat. We got some chicken thighs. And we got some kimchi that's almost gone, because this is a great way if you don't eat enough vegetables and you have digestive problems. Kimchi is great for that. Yes, my kitchen is, or the kitchen is always a mess, because, I mean, you're seeing the entire size of this mobile home. It's just one hallway. But anyways, damn. Okay. I did not prepare this in advance. That's why Hollywood doesn't call me, because I have zero production value. They need some lighting. Is there anything in the chat Did the chat room say anything? Yes, they did do Borderlands dirty. See, Chastity says, welcome home, Auntie. Yeah, Vegetarian, the laptop is not back yet. Yeah, right there. This is the comments in the chat room. Bondarenko says, what's your aunt's name? My aunt's name is Sonia. There should be a few brews in there. You know what sucks is I think I'm hooked on non-alcoholic beer. Well, that's better than being hooked on regular beer. You know, you got to save your liver. Okay, actually, this kimchi should go back in the fridge. I don't even know why I pulled it out in the first place. All right. Yes, of course they can hear you. See, here's the crazy thing is the way me and my aunt talk, we're a lot like Matt. We're a lot like Kingpin and Madame Gao from Daredevil. It's like when Madame Gao would talk. I don't know what language she speaks. That I think you guys that know Daredevil on Netflix will know this. But okay, where's the cutting board? Oh, there's the cutting board. Okay. So the cutting board is mostly for seasoning. Yeah, I got $7 total so far in the super chat.
$6.99 total.
Yeah. That's how much I got today. $6.99. Okay. Let's pull one of these out. Okay. Yeah, because I'm just pretty much because that's why even though you're not really going to be doing any serious cutting when it comes to chicken thighs. All right, we got 30 people watching me with the chicken thighs. That's good. Pretty much it's like I use the cutting board just to lay everything out. But now what I'm going to, well, of course, important tip number 1 is you're going to need to, of course, always wash your damn, okay, come on, bring it over here. Always wash your damn hands. I like to use this Game Power Blast because it's like a dishwashing soap, but much more, a lot more powerful. Oh, who gives a fuck if it's embarrassing? This is real life. All right, so pretty much I'm just, now that I've got them laid out, now I'm just going to add some seasoning to them. Oh, damn it. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Dinner looks good. Mo loves Angry Orchid and Seagram. Yeah, Kingpin was... That's why I'm so happy Kingpin's coming back in Daredevil Born Again. Yeah. Yes, Vincent D'Onofrio, absolutely. He was perfect as Kingpin. Oh, shit, Chastity donated $5, says, got to love the teamwork. Thank you. Does he cook for the first... No, this is probably my second time cooking in the middle of a live stream. So, the thing with me is, if I'm addicted to anything... Okay, come on, move it up here. If I'm addicted to anything, it might be seasonings. Because look at this shit. I've got a full pantry full of seasoning just because I feel like if you're tired of eating the same thing all the time, then the way to mix it up is just try out some different seasonings. But I think for now... Actually, let's make sure these are not fucking expired. Okay, this is fine. This is April 2025. This is a garlic citrus. I'll use this. You know what? I'll use this on one, and then I'll use the whatever they call this, Cluckalicious seasoning. And the reason why I got this one, because they claim that they won a championship when they seasoned chicken with this. So, and I've tried it before. I've had this for a couple months, so I enjoy both of these. But so we're gonna do this. What is this? This garlic and citrus on one. And I learned this from Bobby Flay. He says, like when you're seasoning chicken, like move it so that like move it the camera up higher, like that. See, you want to keep it up higher like this, because that way you get it more coated. So there's the. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. This isn't working that good. I'll use this Montreal chicken because I love Canadians. Canadians are some of the nicest people in the world. So we do that to the other side. See, like for those people that very stupidly pride themselves and they say, "Oh, I don't cook and I'm proud of that." Like, listen, dumbass, if I can do this, anybody can. Like anyone that wants to say shit like that, like, "Oh, I don't cook and I'm proud of it." Like, come on, don't tell me you seriously couldn't do this. White Vegetarian says, I'm from Canada. I don't find that necessarily true. Plenty of assholes here, sure. Well, I'll just say a lot of the Canadians that I have met are some of the nicest people I've ever met. All right, now I'll flip this one over. And sprinkle this there. All right. So this is very simple. Just putting some seasoning on here, and then what I want to do with the leftovers is I need to get a freezer bag. And make sure I just that way, you know, it's. Oh, by the way, I recommend so that Up and Up brand that you get from Target. Please, for the love of God, don't buy their plastic bags, because for these stupid things, the seal sucks. Like, I could never get these fucking things to close properly. Like, as you can see, I'm trying to get this damn thing to work, and it's just not working. Like, come on. Kevin Miller, thank you for watching the stream. See you next time. All right. Okay, you see, it's like this. Whoever the fuck designed this at Target should be fired. I'm sure, like, because I've tried other, like, Target brand stuff, and it's fine, but what the hell is wrong with this thing? It's like, this thing just doesn't want to fucking close. Alright. But anyways, I'm going to put these back in the fridge. The reason why I do this is because, like, you see how... Because you can see how it's, like, still open here from the plastic. I tried leaving it open like that, and then what happens is, like, you'll start to see, like, the chicken, like, especially, like, chicken with a skin on it, will start to mess up. Like, the color will change, and I don't know if that's safe or anything. So now I try to do my best to seal it up. Yes. And of course, it should prove to you guys, I am not. I mean, it should be obvious. I am not a chef, but that's not an excuse to not start cooking some things on your own. So this is an air fryer that I like. So, and the reason why I like this one is because it can fold apart, which makes it so much easier. Because you see, it's like the top can just come off just like that, so it makes it very easy for storage, for taking it out of the way. And I got this on sale last year from Target for like $60. When this was normally like $80. So anyway, when I cook chicken, I prefer to go to 18 minutes, and then I put it at 380 degrees, And then we just have to let that preheat. See, it's very, very, very simple. Alright, so now while we wait for that to preheat, now I can just start actually reading some of the questions again, because I'm sure I missed out on a ton of stuff. Alright. Oh, you're covering the microphone. What?
What?
You're covering...
What?
God damn, I hope they were able to hear. Do you cook every day? No, I do not. Alright, so anyways, so we're going to let that preheat. And then I can plug the microphone back in so that you guys can have better quality audio. You could hear. Alright. Again. Alright, now let me see what I missed out on. Wait, was somebody complaining about the thumbnail? Why a scary thumbnail? Because I was looking like this in the thumbnail. Yeah, that thing I was talking when I was talking about Daredevil. Pretty much what I was trying to say with that is, I remember in season 1, whenever Kingpin would talk to Madame Gao, he would always speak to her. I think he would speak to her in English, but she would still understand him. And then she would speak to him, I think it's Mandarin. But here's the weird thing with me and my aunt is my aunt speaks to me in Tagalog and I speak to her in English and we understand everything. Because I used to be able to speak Tagalog, because my whole mom's side is from the Philippines. That's their language. And I can understand, I was fully able to speak it, but then I just stopped speaking it. And ever since now, I can only listen. I can fully understand everything, but I don't know what it is, if it's muscle memory in your vocal cords, but it's like, you know the words that you want to say, but you can't fucking just let it out. Yeah. Yes, Bonder & Co. says, yes, Jaron Ramsey. Yes, that's me. Where's the lamb sauce? Yes, exactly. Because that's what he always complained about. See, I suck at doing accents. But I remember, I loved in Hell's Kitchen whenever Gordon Ramsay would just walk up to the kitchen and he would say, you, go upstairs and fuck off. Oh man, could you imagine me? Could you imagine me as a guest on Gordon Ramsay's YouTube channel? He would be fucking. He would murder me, like literally murder me. Like, okay, now I gotta do this thing again. All right. So right now the air fryer is saying add food. So now the next step is very simple. We put lay chicken in lay air fryer.
How many languages daw? Do you know?
Yeah, this is 380 degrees for 18 minutes.
How many languages do you know?
I only know one language, English. I barely know Tagalog. Well, I can understand it, but can't speak it, so that's what I would say.
Yeah, fluent ka no?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I used to be fluent, but I'm not now. Not anymore. Oh, yes, Calvin says Gordon Ramsay, if he met me, would roast the living hell out of me. Yes, and I would be laughing my ass off every single Because if you can't laugh at yourself, you shouldn't be able to laugh at anyone else. So, yeah, now that chicken is going. Man, the fact that we still have 27... Remember, if I break my record, all right, I'll just give you a little teaser for it, all right? Soju. So, yeah. This... Oh, shit. Okay, so this is Korean soju. I think it's like some kind of Korean wine. But the way that I learned about this from the YouTube channel Jolly. And, like, I don't know, like you can kind of see it there. But my mistake was the first bottle I tried of this, I was just drinking it like it was beer, and it fucked me. When it comes to this, you have to treat it just like vodka. You gotta pour it, or whiskey, you pour it out one shot at a time. Because this is 13% alcohol, you know, similar to wine. But the way that this gets talked about, like learning about like Korean food, is they say, with this, they mention that it's like half the strength of vodka, and it goes down smoother than vodka. That's the way they talk about this. But I know it's very popular in, like, it's learning this from, like, Korean Englishmen, one of my favorite YouTube channels. Go check those guys out, Josh and Ollie. I mean, they don't need me to advertise them when they're already so famous, but yeah, this is... Yes, exactly. He said, if you're not careful, it'll mess you up bad. Exactly. It's probably like sake. Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't know. I wonder if... Because this is called soju. S-O-J-U. So, funnily enough, I found this at H-E-B. I don't know what other stores might have this, but anyways. Hi. So, if you want to see me take a shot of that, well then tell all your friends to come and watch me. So that so it might not be today, it might be on the next stream, but whenever it is, if we get to a live stream where there is 61 live viewers, I will take a shot of soju. Unless it's gone. So, oh well. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Anyway, guys, I just realized that I missed a phone call. And I need to... a phone call, and I need to call him back. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you next time.